they don't motivate other players to starting this game. I think Comptus should give 3 LD-Net5 selective tickets for free for the new starting players. So I think Comptus should make a new system, put out Spellstone function. Hello, I'm Storyteller. I remember, so you don't have to. Well, some of the were Chronicles, my favorite game of course, but I think now we face the biggest crisis in this game, yeah. Let me tell you the biggest problem of some of the Chronicles, 3 things, yeah. So the first biggest problem is they don't motivate other players to starting this game. As you know, if you're starting this game from the beginning, you can get 1 LD-Net5 among the 6 monsters, as you know, 1-year anniversary event, and lots of gross materials, essential monsters for PvE. Yeah, that's nice, but that's not attractive. Yeah, if you say to the other players like this, hey, we give you lots of gross materials, Devil Moon, Rainbow Moon, Refined Stone, whatever, so come to play our game, then he might say that, what the fuck up, because gross materials, new players doesn't know that how worth it. So I strongly recommend to just give the LD-Net5 selection ticket, you know, 2-year anniversary, among the 10 monster and select 1 LD-Net5 monster. I think Comptus should give 3 LD-Net5 selective tickets for free for the new starting players. Of course, a long time ago, LD-Net5 was so rare, yeah, but not anymore these days. They release White Knight Summon Scrolls, so most of the players already have a decent LD-Net5 monsters, and just giving LD-Net5 monster ticket, that doesn't make any problem, I guaranteed. Why? Even if get a LD-Net5 monster for free, they should spending lots of times or lots of cash for raise them. For example, I'm a newbie and I got Dark Valkyria with my selective ticket. Then think about it. Rune farming of course, and summon 5 times more for the max awakening. They need to summoning more because of these fucking constellations. So as you can see, gross monster burden is so high, yeah. Awakening, constellation, rune farming. So even if they got the LD-Net5 for free, that's not a problem. They need to spending time or scroll or cash, whatever, for using them. You know what? Summoner's War IP is very popular and most of the users already know LD-Net5 monsters worth. So if they just give LD-Net5 selective tickets, 3 tickets for free, and doing some marketing like this, just starting Summoner's War Chronicles now and get the LD-Net5 selective tickets 3. That's much more attractive. If someone already knows Summoner's War, I think he gonna play this game. Yeah, wow, LD-Net5 3? I'm gonna try it, yeah. So if they starting this game, they gonna compare original monster and Summoner's War Chronicles monster. Like a Omiji, big difference. Rockstar, Nine-Tailed Fox. Honestly, I think Summoner's War Sky Arena is too old game. The graphic, honestly, sorry, but suck, yeah. Anyway, for now, Comptus trying to getting new players with the gross material supporting, and honestly, I think that doesn't gonna work. We need new players. We need more players for this game. So I strongly recommend to give LD-Net5 selective ticket 3 for the new starting players, yeah. And the second biggest problem is there is no content looking forward it. Think about the content. Kairos, that's too easy. Galagos Ruin, just a quick battle, meaningless content now. Trial of Ascension, yeah, it's too easy. If you don't have interest about the time attack compare, then this content is also too easy. Spiral of Ascension, challengeable, I like that, but that's only one-time content. Passive Growth, pass. Expedition, pass. Dungeon, Rupture, who cares this? World Boss, just one time. And Raid. Honestly, I think Summoner's War Chronicle makes Raid very well. Bogey Prison, Shadow Castle, Naraka, Kalia, Parakel, and Miss Raid. All Raid is very well made content, honestly I think, but The biggest problem is the structure. You know, like World of Warcraft or Lost Ark, if you clear A raid, then you can farming there and trying to B raid. And if you're farming there, then trying to C raid. So step by step by step by step by step. That's the common raid structure. But in here, some other Chronicle, they just spread out. All those elite raid is the same line. In PvE, then just trying to clear White Shadow Castle, get weapons, and keep promoting it. Then done. You don't have to clearing Naraka or Kalia or Ruined Temple or Trio of Heroes. Why? Their mystic weapon is suck, so nobody using it. I think that's the biggest problem. They should restructure raid like a step by step by step by step. For now, raid does not working as a PvE end content. The only end content is the Mystic Raid. I know it's well made, but it's a 3-month content. 3 months. Whoa. So in PvE, there is no content to looking forward it except the Mystic Raid. And think about PvP. Battlefield, nobody playing this, as you can see. Nobody playing Battlefield. When in the Countess official live streaming, I say this thing many times. Please make Battlefield non-directly competitive content. For example, like other game, there is some kind of content 3 versus 3, but they do not fight each other directly. They compare with the who is killing the boss first. Each team makes some combination and try to killing the boss first. And of course, some member can doing other things like a gathering buff or mining buff. I think that's more fun. The only reason I hate Battlefield is that's so uncomfortable experience. Yeah. If there are 2 players and me alone, then most of the time I suffered by lots of CC effect. He using CC effect, stun or freeze, and he also using CC effect, and that's so uncomfortable experience for me. Yeah. And Arena. Challenge Arena, that's not bad. At least they keep trying to add the new effect, so keep changing the defense party member. Like this. Previous season, it's obviously different. I like this try, yeah. Challenge Arena? Yeah, that's not bad. But in the Brawl Arena, same map, always same map, and always see some monsters. It's a bit boring, yeah. As you can see, among the ranking 30, certain monster always came out. Yeah, I don't like that. That's too boring. Why don't they add the new map for the each tier, like a bronze map, silver tier map, gold tier map, master tier map, and grandmaster tier map. And total war. I hate this. It's too tired. Let me tell you example. 12 monster fight. So if enemy using sleep monster, so sleep counter, wind dragon, and CC effect scored, so light Verdandi or light Fairykin. As you can see, it's so tired. Even if I setting attacking member and win, I should doing that again to the other defense party member. Like this. This is not fun. So tired, so boring. I think that's the second biggest problem. And the last biggest problem is they always betray old players. Before, I was spending lots of time for farming my perfect rune, but suddenly Indomitable released, so every players need to farming from the beginning. Why? Because Indomitable was a cheat, OP. What kind of rune give your monster to critical resist over 50%? That's insane. In those periods, nobody using critical based dealer. Yeah. Most of users farming their rune and setting Indomitable like this. And as you know, Indomitable got a nerf and accuracy resist limit is over. Yeah, that's totally reset. Yeah, reset. We need to farming from the beginning. That's so tired. And even if we got a decent rune, but we have to make effect stone from the beginning also too. Maybe you can say that, hey, why don't you success this rune? Think about it. I spend really lots of times for farming this perfect rune, but if I want to using this spell stone, then I should disassemble this rune. Are they serious? So as you can see, we have to farming from the beginning, make effect stone again, effect stone again, effect stone again. That's so tired. So I think Comtus should make a new system, put out spell stone function. I spent lots of materials for making that spell stone, but you guys changing the system, then at least let us using our existing spell stone for making new runes. So conclusion, there is no system for motivating new players. That is the first problem. And second problem is there is no content I'm looking forward to anymore. And the last thing is so tired. Always reset, always reset, always have to refarming rune from the beginning, always have to remake effect stone from the beginning. Please add some function, just put out spellstone please. God damn it. So please tell me what you think about the biggest problem about this game.